Okay. Yeah, so we got clowns, forgetting your password in reverse. Bust them the door, useless. Bust them the doors in reverse, useless. Picking your nose, picking nose in reverse. Number 2 in reverse. Batman in reverse and fireflies in reverse. So these clowns don't want to go down for what they have done. They trying to still do some type of like magic on my head, on what I know to be true, right? But that's not working. That witchcraft, that magic, these witches and warlocks, this is in reverse like this. So yeah, that means that they going down. It means that magic is weak, okay, and useless. Yeah, useless. Picking your nose. They cannot like imposter. Like they cannot like try to be like me by trying to like take me down. So it's like I felt this. It was like this situation where what I would be suggesting for someone to do in a certain situation, a certain contract, they were trying to like flip it and make it seem like they were the ones that were suggesting that. And I'm like, what? Y'all trying to like take my energy in such a way where you're trying to make it seem like you've been trying to do this, but the whole time, no, that's not what it is. Yeah, trying to do some type of switcheroo thing. Yeah. Number 2, somebody trying to like. Number 2 in reverse, somebody trying to like. Yeah, it like, all right, so I get this, like somebody is not, all right, so this is somebody like full of ass, and they like, this is like they're taking a poop. And this right here, I just look at this as like they backed up. They can't even, they backed up, piled up, like backed up, like, yeah, like it won't even come out. And I feel like this Batman in reverse, because it's like somebody who's like heroic, trying to take down criminals or whatever. This is somebody that's trying to protect criminals. Yeah. And this is somebody who's trying to like fight fires in reverse, trying to put my fire out, but they can't. Yeah. They can't. Let's get it. All right. All right. So we got King of Wands coming out over top of the High Priestess at the bottom. All right, so look, we got King of Wands coming out right here over top of Clown. So whoever these clowns are that do not want to be seen for the crimes that they have done, and they don't want to reap the consequences, right? Because this is somebody that does a crime and they don't, like, they do the crime or don't want to do the time. That's what clown is. They don't want to reap the consequences of what it is that they have sown. So that's what you call a clown. Now this is King of Wands that came out over top of this. So this is saying that somebody is very determined to not be seen as the clown that they are. Yeah, somebody is like working over, like they are so determined not to be seen as the clown that they are. Okay, they don't want to reap the consequences of what they have done. They don't want to be seen as what they have, you know, made a decision to become. Yeah, if you make a decision to do something like, and now you don't want to be seen for it, why did you do it? Yeah, so I feel like this is a group of people because it's a lot of fire here. So I feel like it's one main person, right? That because this is people that's protecting criminals, right? Batman in reverse. So it's like, yeah, I feel like whoever this King of Wands is determined to not let this be out. So this is King of Wands probably. That's this Batman in reverse. That's determined to not be seen as such or whatever. Yeah, protecting whoever was doing this with him, so that they all won't go down and be seen for the clowns that they are. Yeah. We got forgetting your password in reverse. Yeah, like they trying to make me forget what I know to be true, but because what I know to be true is the truth, right? And I have the proof to back it. It's like, okay, you can't make me forget what I know to be true. Just forgetting your password in reverse, no matter what you try to know, what black magic you try to do, whatever you try to spew my way, you know, whatever is negative that you try to bring my way will not work. I see everything is going to be exposed or is being exposed already. Yeah. Whatever you're trying to hide that you've done. Yeah. Whatever you're trying to get. This clown trying to get clowns. This is a S. You know, this is a group of people. And they depending on this one King of Wands to get them out of it. Yeah. Or this is a King of Wands that don't want to be seen for the clown that he is, or the clowns that he worked with to do something that was unlawful. Yeah. They don't want to go down. Right. So yeah. Sun is like exposure. It's like something's being exposed. I just feel like, yeah, like you can't hide something from someone that is a child of the Most High. You know what I mean? Everything's going to be exposed, okay, to them. There's nothing that you can do to try to hide or get away. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. I just feel like they exposed already, yeah. No matter what they try to do, yeah. And they know it. Okay, so, I bust Dumbledore, 4 cups. So, like, this is like whatever witchcrafts and wizards that was working, like these clowns, right? That's using this energy, this determination to try to not be seen as a clown, right? Or try to make me forget what I know to be true, right? They have to sit and like do some reevaluation. They have to sit and reevaluate what is going on. They need to sit and reevaluate their intentions. Yeah, because I feel like they told so many lies. They didn't spewed out so much magic and so much witchcraft that it didn't work. And now I feel like they forgot everything it is that they have like done. I feel like they like when you tell a lie and like you can't even like remember the lie that you told, but you told that lie, right? It's like, dang, what did I even say? I don't even remember how I said it because it was a lie. It wasn't even the truth. Yeah, I feel like they reevaluating all the magic that they have done that didn't work. So now they sit back like, dang, we did do this, we did do that, we did do this, This is stuff that can't be hidden. This is stuff that's in black and white. In black and white. It's on paper. Right. Useless. Yeah, so... So we got 10 of Pentacles. This is like wealth, family, right? And this came out over top of useless, right? So yeah, that's a whole like, yeah. So whatever they did, it was to like gain wealth. Whatever they did that didn't work, whatever witchcraft and magic they used, like black magic that they used to like try to do this, right? Because it's in reverse, it didn't work, okay? And they did it for wealth. Yeah, they did it for wealth. But that's why they sitting down reevaluating everything they've done because it was useless. Everything they did was useless. What was the reason? Yeah, it was no reason. It was useless. Whatever they did to try to gain this wealth from me was useless. Because they still was unsuccessful. Because my foundation is strong. My foundation is solid. Yeah. I have a strong foundation with the Most High Holy Spirit, and nobody's taking that. Nobody's taking my wealth that the Most High has ordained for me. Nobody's taking my destiny that the Most High has ordained for me. Yeah. I don't know what y'all thought this was. Picking your nose in reverse. Yeah, so somebody can't like pick at me anymore. Nobody can like, because this is say nose is running our family, right? So it's somebody that's like trying to act like you. Yeah, they're trying to like be like you. Yeah, they're trying to like compare themselves to you, but they don't compare. Yeah. And I feel like a person that does this, they try to put that person down that they're trying to be like, right? This also can mean like family. This can also represent family, right? Yeah, this can represent family. And the fact that they in reverse, this is like family who don't have the best intentions for me. Like they would try to like put me down, and they would try to like, they would try to like act like me. They will see the good qualities in me and try to claim them for themselves. Yeah, like I did it first. You know what I mean? Like just trying to put me down and trying to like take the good qualities about me and make it about themselves and try to make it seem like I'm nothing in the end. Yeah. And then we got crying over spilled cups, like 7 of Cups, right? So yes, it's illusions and wishful thinking. So whoever these family is that can't pick with me anymore, right? They crying over spilled cups. They crying over things that's like done and gone already. Like, yeah, they crying over. I think it's just this wealth. Yeah, they crying over whatever wealth that it is that they can't have. Yeah, like my wealth is useless to them. Yeah, they can't do anything with the Most High has ordained for me. Yeah, and they crying about that, and they can't pick at me anymore because they're already seen and they're already unsuccessful. Yes. And trying to do this to me.